Hello guys and welcome to probably the final video considering Gears of War offline gameplay. As you might have already realized from personal opinion, from personal seeings and from the videos I have created, it's impossible, at least not fully possible, to play Gears of War 4 offline. So I'm going to give my opinion whether or not it's worth buying the game actually, given the fact that previous Gears of War instances that you might have played on Xbox 360 allowed doing so. They have given you a lot of offline configuration options and stuff. So first let's take a look at my current Gears of War 4 campaign progress. I've managed to complete Act 3. I'm in a fourth chapter of the Act 3, and basically it took me 4 hours and 45 minutes to get there. So my assumption is that the whole game will last for around 8-9 hours, and I'm playing on a hardcore difficulty, so it's nothing extraordinary. The second thing to consider is the replayability of the offline campaign. Gears of War 3 featured an ability to play along with 4 of your friends. So obviously it's more interesting than playing with one of your friends, which is the limitation of the current iteration of Gears of War 4. Even though we had to play online or connect via LAN, it was much better. A couple of friends could have met, bought a beer, grabbed some booze or other stuff, which I'm not going to say here because it's probably banned in most of the countries, and have some fun killing the monsters, going through the campaign, applying different tactics and changing the routes you might have gone through. Obviously going through different routes is also possible in this Gears of War, for instance, but I don't think it's enough for you to replay the game. The campaign is obviously super. It's extra interesting, has plenty of turnarounds and Easter eggs, but once you check those on YouTube, you won't probably want to play the game again. You'd rather have fun with your friends, collecting new skins, playing offline, and going through the Horde iterations, applying some modifiers which are absent in this Horde. Or simply going through the Beast mode, which was, in my opinion, much funnier and much different than the Horde mode, because Horde mode is obviously a campaign played on a multiplayer map. Now let's take a look at the Horde mode played on Gears of War 4. So basically, you have ability to define a set of mutators. You can choose from a different set of skins, you can choose them up and stuff. First thing is that mutators are absent in Gears of War 4. Obviously, just a lot of work has been put into building objects and applying different classes to your teams, but I think that the ability to modify the core gameplay is what made the mode most exciting, because you could have been doing a lot of different stuff. And in Gears of War 4, once you learn the tactics, once you learn how to progress through the Horde, what will you be left with? I don't think that with anything interesting. You'll just complete it and done. This will be it. So this is another instance where Gears of War 3 had much better amount of replayability than Gears of War 4. Not to mention Judgment. The cool thing about Judgment was that there was some competition applied between the players, where you progressing through the campaign could have obtained better stats than the others. This is something which is also making the game replayable. You just hang out with a friend and find out whether or not which one of you will be better. This is something which is again absent. So Gears of War 4 is mostly about online multiplayer, grabbing the skins and stuff. Now let's take a look at the comments people have left under a couple of my videos. Some of them cancelled the pre-order, some of them were frustrated, and Kara Jagger has found out that on PC it's even worse than on Xbox One, because every time you go offline you can only play if you were logged in previously. If you turn on your connection and try to run the game while being offline, it won't work. This is crap. This shouldn't work like that. Now, given the comments you guys left on my under my videos, I tried to reach out to Coalition personally. I've left a Twitter tweet, mentioned them. So is it possible to play versus offline or not? This seems to vary. Even though there were a couple of likes and one retweet, it's like nothing. They haven't replied at all. I haven't received any response either from them, either indirectly. So my bet is that this won't happen. You won't be given Gears of War 4 offline unless there be a lot of players, the whole community which will force them to do it. Force them politely, obviously, by canceling the pre-orders, by giving back the game, or by simply spamming them on Twitter. So now it's time for a conclusion. My personal opinion is that if you have never played Gears of War Horde mode, Beast mode, and you simply enjoy the campaign, no matter the amount of players you've been playing with, 3 or 1, as in your friends, go ahead and buy the game. It's amazing, it has a great campaign. It's probably the best campaign Gears of War had delivered to the moment. But if you bought Gears of War to play offline with your friends, to collect skins offline, or to play Horde mode offline, then don't do it. It's not worth it. You won't be able to do it, and if you have a poor connection, say playing from an academic, or simply trying to play on the countryside with a bunch of friends where there's no internet connection, you won't be able to do it. I know it sucks, I know it's a pity, but this is the way they done it. Unless we, the community, will manage to change the minds of the coalition, nothing will change. As a side note, I want to tell you that I've played 4 hours of campaign, which I mentioned previously, and I think it will end in around 9 hours. I played around 7 days. I played 4 for around 7 days, and I will still continue playing it. And the game doesn't feature online mode, so it's up to you whether or not to do it. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and leave a comment below. I'm into discussing this topic. And as a side topic and multiplayer gameplay, which you might not like, I'm doing multiplayer actions every week. So if either of you is playing online and want to be included in multiplayer actions, then make sure to leave a comment, send me a private message, or ping me on Xbox Live. My gamer track is GICOLEK. I guess that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and bye bye.